I am casting another match with Thanos.
User.
Hopefully my stream's popping like the other day with 12 viewers. I was happy.
I got a message. That's their fucking thing. Should probably get on fucking COD. The right one anyway. What's going on Discord? I was playing with the Swift Blue guys and fucking, what do you call it? Warzone yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
I hear COD's going back to 44. I know that much. For next year. So they're talking about it anyway.
I watched a whole 45-minute video of the new COD.
45-minute video of the new COD.
It was leaked, but then they took it down. It looks like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 put together with Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare. Best way to put it.
Dude, that makes no fucking sense. First of all, you just fucking put in like 15 different CODs.
That's what it looks like.
I don't know, dude.
It has Modern
Why?
Warfare's movement without slides. There's no sliding in the game, period.
Oh, thank God, dude.
But
Did
the
you call gameplay?
the movement is the same way as Modern Warfare, but the game looks like Black Ops 1.
Do they have tax sprint back still?
I don't think so. It looks like regular sprint, in my opinion.
And how is it the same movement? You don't have it make no sense.
Like the game moves the same way Modern Warfare does. Like it's the same movement. Same. It looks exactly the same.
I don't know. I don't know how you say it's the same movement if no tax sprint. It doesn't slide. If there's no sliding and no tax sprint, how is it the same movement?
Because it looks the same. It's made off the new engines for the new COD. It's the same way, because it literally looks exactly the same.
Oh shit.
I don't know about the maps though. I mean, I seen one map. Looks okay. But it looks like Black Ops 4. Like, it looks like the map. It looks like I don't know, it feels like Black Ops 4. Honestly, I think it's a remake of Black Ops 4. It looks like it, but you never know.
I don't know. I have to find.
Did you see anything about it?
No, I didn't see any gameplay of it.
I have one clip if you want to see it.
I want to see it.
One clip. And it might have gotten taken.
Captain of Alpha.
That's gonna have to wait.
At Misfit. Pizza.
I sent it to your Twitter. It's the only clip that's left. Can you hear me?
Is it gameplay?
Yeah.
Did you send it to me on?
Twitter.
Where? Or did you? Nothing came up. It says 10 hours ago.
Oh shit. The tweet got deleted. But I still have the tweet. Shit, you can't see it, but I can.
You got a screen recorder or some shit?
I don't know how the fuck to do that.
Oh my god. I'll find it.
I found it. I sent it to you on your DMs. Awesome. Or not DMs to it. I sent it to you on your phone. That's the only clip that's left because Treyarch deleted the video. Did you look at it or no?
I'm looking at it. If you don't wrong enough to see if it has tax print.
Yeah.
It looks like it does, and it doesn't. Like, I can't tell.
You can see that it's like Modern Warfare's movement though, right?
No.
It looks like it. That's the only thing left, but I've seen more than that. But there's no sliding at all, like you only crouch. Which is better, because the stupid sliding shit's bullshit. So.
Looks like normal movement.
What's up, Dan?
Looks a little different though with the way he's holding it though.
It looks the same to me. Okay, alright. We getting in here? Match should start soon, right? I'm gonna join. Alright, that is things supposed to be. Do you know who's hosting?
Not yet.
Okay. That should be kicking off shortly, yes. Just waiting for an invite.
Just in case Activision discussed it actually legit new Black Ops Cold War video. So it seems like some gameplay for Black Ops Cold War has leaked. Now bear in mind, this is apparently Hello guys,
Did you see that clip I uploaded yesterday?
welcome back to an all-new Call of Duty 20.
Did you see that clip I uploaded yesterday?
Just in case Activision
I got ran over while I was in my car.
Oh no, I saw that.
That was bullshit, right?
I thought it was funny.
Dude, I lost composure.
Black Ops Cold War has released. Now bear in
I was
mind,
like, what?
changed the engine a bit to better suit their playstyle, to make it a bit quicker. It does look like the gameplay is a bit smoother and faster than Modern Warfare, but at the same time you can definitely see a lot of elements from Modern Warfare. When it mantles onto objects, it looks very similar to Modern Warfare. Everything looks pretty similar to Modern Dialyzer trucks, which were the same company within Black Ops 4. So a lot of this isn't really making sense, but this is probably just a test map. A lot of the assets used are built dead silent service until 1979, which does not tie in to the Vietnam War, but at the same time we know that Vietnam is going to be part of this game. We don't know how big of a part it is going to be, however, and we don't really know which gun it is, but there is some speculation.
Yo, I'm not gonna say it. I forgot I'm streaming. Yo, awesome. I was scrolling on your Twitter because I'm looking for the leagues thing so I can see the matches. You remember when Colin said no matter how much I argue with Thanos and Misfit and get pissed and stop talking to them for a couple days, it will forever be my brothers. I go to war for them. It still makes me laugh to this day. It was really funny when he said that and then he blocked us again after that. Like 2 days later we got blocked. It's too funny. It made me die. Oh man, Colin's funny sometimes, man. That shit makes me die. Gives me a good laugh.
Fucking goofball, man.
Okay, so we have Avengers versus Seas today. Okay, so Avengers are 1-1. Or no, they're 2-0. Seas are 1-1, so it's gonna be a good match. So how many more matches are there?
Huh?
How many matches are you doing total?
I don't know. 6 weeks, 2 games. Fucking. $12 matches a team.
Okay. Should be a good match. I think Seas is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Seas is gonna beat Avengers today.
Not a chance.
I think so.
They don't play today.
Yeah, they do.
Like, do not.
Seas is playing Avengers right now. They're about to.
Not Avengers. The Tonic.
Atomic? Oh, okay. I thought you said Avengers. I was about to say.
No, you asked who 410 was, and I said it's Avengers.
Okay. Yeah, that's who Seas Gaming's playing today. 410.
Oh my god, dude, you're killing me.
That's what Colin put in the chat. Seas versus 410. Wait, when's 610?
Match time. You're an idiot.
Don't listen to what I said.
610 is like days away.
Okay, so I was. Don't listen to what I said.
Today's 6-6.
I know.
Atomic versus Seas.
Fuck off.
So season 410.
Should get Colin in here for his analysis.
He's watching The Witcher.
Okay.
I watched the fucking whatchamacallit, the 100 that season episode 2, and I'm like,
don't tell me about it yet. I haven't watched any of it.
You haven't seen the episode 2 yet?
I didn't even finish the first episode. I lost composure watching it. It was fucking ass.
You didn't see that guy yet?
Huh?
See the dude with the lips? See the dude with the, They did something together where the dude had like dude's got the weird ass fucking face.
Okay, are we getting an invite yet?
Why is it scary? What's with those glasses you find at the novelty store?
Huh?
So this is glasses that you wear at the novelty store, God.
Wait, Atomic Gaming's 2-0 too. That's a pretty good team too.
They got 2 forfeits.
Oh really?
No, I said that. No, I thought I said that they'll look like the ones that you do at the store.
I know what you're talking about, but like, how'd you get his eyes like that?
Oh, get some fucked up eyes.
Get my eyes out like that.
I wouldn't. It's probably not healthy. Shit. Chris is taking his sweet ass time getting down here.
That I didn't get an invite yet. Okay. Tell them to invite me once you get. Shout out to the 3 viewers already. I appreciate it, guys, for coming out. Stream should be popping soon. I mean, match should be starting soon. You know, you got the fans of either or team. Yeah, I played C's Gaming and got shit on, so I think they're pretty good. My controller broke the series good stuff. I'm just hopping around like a fucking tiger, dude. Dude, also, we were in second map, right? Fucking. Dude, I dropped the most amount of kills on my team when my controller stopped working mid-series. That shit was funny. Dude, I lost it. And then the third map, I didn't know what to do because I just couldn't sprint. It just wouldn't go. So I was like, alright, I'm just gonna hop the whole time. So that's what it did. It wouldn't even walk right, so I was like, fucking X button it is.
That shit was hilarious.
Smoke sauce was funny. Left the game.
We don't talk about that after what happened.
Oh shit.
I got an invite.
Cool, cool. About to get our casting duo off to a good start again. I'm in here, I think. Oh, I'm in the wrong lobby. I'm gonna join you, I guess. Okay, I'm in here. Like that.
They're playing St. Petrograd.
I'll put
Hard
don't start till I say. Okay. Because I need to see which teams are going to be on. Because these, every time we play it, or not play it, every time I try to cast, they start right away. And I can never get the teams, like, co or whatever.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Make sure I'm spelling C's gaming right. You need to put the banner on the Instinctive COD League thing. I hate that it doesn't have one. It bothers my soul. C's gaming, okay.
I was playing Valorant earlier.
Mhm.
I'm not very good at PC games.
Either
Or
am I.
shooters, anyway. I can't mouse and keyboard it. Like, I'm not good at it.
Yeah, I'm not good at it either.
I can't
Atomic's
snap.
the other team you
That's
said?
my issue. Yeah, Atomic and C's, I believe.
What Colin say? You're like, oh, we got 5 matches of 12. Why is it taking so long? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Atomic. What color is Atomic?
Look.
Atomic Gaming. I'm gonna just put it white.
They're purple.
Purple? Okay, cool.
They're like a midnight purple. C's, I really don't know.
I'm gonna put that for purple.
Outcast. I was gonna do stats every team. It's like no one's sending me scoreboard, so I can't do anything.
Nothing you can do there.
American Truck Simulator. That shit sounds awful. What's this? Black Squad. I don't know if we're playing that shit. I got. That's right. I want to play that again. House Flipper, Heroes and Generals, Atlantic Coaster, The Hunter Classic. I probably could play that shit. I might install.
Okay.
Finish. I want to download that too.
Alright. I fucking spilled my drink on my fucking
Did you
controller.
figure it out?
Damn.
It looks like. Where's Ace? I believe Coalition is C's. If I'm not mistaken here. Should probably do it myself, huh? The Coalition is C's.
Fucking spilled my drink on my controller
can't.
also. It's always me. It's my luck, right? New controller. Spilled something on it already. It's nice.
I like to know how Avengers is fucking considered profanity. What color is C's? Do you know?
Blue. That's what I
imagine
made them
blue and
since
purple,
day one.
that's not gonna. Yeah, blue and purple's not gonna mix for me.
That's what I'm doing. You wanna do white for C's or no?
I don't care, it's up to you.
I'll do
Your
white.
stream, bud. I do need to fucking tweet it out though.
Tweet
Can you
me
at
out.
the league?
Sure.
I can just retweet it. I don't wanna have to fucking do all the bunch of bullshit. Discord?
Just retweet mine.
Huh?
I sent it to you.
You're a dick.
But
Literally said it, fucking tweet up the fucking org, and you fucking tweet just the org, not the string. Oh, I
wait,
see.
yeah. Oops. Did you say what's the Twitch?
Huh? I don't know what I'm talking about. To be honest. TBH. I'm gonna pause that. Pause. Pause. Thank you. Download. Server. Why do I play H1? Where's my H1 at? There it is.
Okay.
Black Lives Matter. My game bug out? Or is it supposed to be right there? Okay, cool. Alright, Chris. So we got Atomic versus C's Gaming. Map 1. Week 2. Atomic's 2-0. C's 1-1. How are you feeling?
I think C's is taking it.
You think C's taking map 1?
I think so. I'm gonna watch Deadeye. As he's holding this over street.
I'm also on Deadeye. It doesn't look like he's gonna have but one person maybe running up there. I think he's gonna cut through court by the looks of it. There's a heavy push starting to come in through mid. Deadeye does spot the guy window, but he does get cut down first. But K-Pop gets a good spawn toward mid, so he might be able to break here if he decides to push through it.
Yeah, right now C's is up 15-0, so they're gonna be trying to continue to take this lead and try to push their advantage. As you look at this, Atomic might get the rest of the scrap time here. I mean, it's 30 seconds, so he might try to re-hit it again, C's, but
I think pretty much anchoring down this court area. Well, it looks like he might run into a couple gunfights here. We'll see what happens. Someone's gonna sneak right by Deadeye, it seems.
Yeah, Fakey's pushing his back left. He's gonna get a free kill on top bar. He does get traded. And you see Atomic's leading 31-19, but C's has the rotations.
Looks like they're gonna get a heavy push to court here. Team is spawning at third car. He just team-naded, it looked like. Not quite.
Yeah, C's Gaming's holding the hill. Toshi's playing really well at 7-2. I'm gonna swap over to him. He's frying right now. Oh, that's so terrible timing for Toshi. It's gets flanked as he's pushing back.
I think what's going to be interesting here is you have C's Gaming. They're not running a smoke at all on their team. So let's see how that affects them later on. Atomic's going to take the. Looks like they're going to take the last 25 on this rotation. Deadeye gets a 2-piece.
Yeah, right now Atomic's up 55-39. And I think they're going to get the rest. Scrap time here. It's going to be contested for the last 12 seconds. But, excuse me. Right now it's pretty close. I mean, Atomic's playing pretty well around the hill.
And it looks like C's is going to get the rotation kills. Team spawning up close. The rest are going to hit the river street. Number 5, Tashi's going to hold off river street. Like all 5 are there hitting through mid river street.
Yeah, there's like 5 here, but they're set up. They're gonna probably get all these kills here. I mean, right now, Atomic just has to flood the front here, and C's is just holding the hill right now.
At the moment, C's is gonna get this initial time. We're hitting the 30-second mark on the hill, and they have not been able to contest any time yet. Until I say that.
Yeah, right now they're gonna
Atomic can
try to
hold
flip
this.
these spawns, though.
It looks like they can keep him spawning back there. They might have some time here on top of getting new. But as I say that he dies. They get to final 10. Atomics on rotations first. The rest of C's are a little late on rotations here, if you ask me.
Yeah, first start of this game is pretty close. I mean, everybody's playing pretty well. I mean, it's across both leaderboards. Nobody's really double neg, you know, playing terrible. It's pretty even. Pretty close game. I mean,
You got Tashi at 11 and 7. I mean, he's getting some kills, but Deadeye seems to be the key here. I mean, he's really been anchoring down. Looks like 7 and 4. I haven't seen too many engagements, but he also has the hill time.
yeah, White Fang's just playing that annoying role, holding the bottom blow, just waiting for people to push. Not playing for kills, he's just playing that slow angle, trying to not allow them to get closer to the hill.
If you look at 8, never mind. 8's got cut down before I could say a 4-3. Just don't want to fucking go into somebody. It's a close matchup. But
Yeah, as we go into
Atomic is
this
pulling
rotation,
up.
Atomic's going to be up about 130 to 82 here, so they're going to try to hold this hill, not allow them to break. Caesar's going to be fun in front, but Ace gets a big 2-piece. And one pushes through, and Cam gets a trade, and Deadeye gets a trade as well. I mean, they even it back up, and they need to hold this hill, or this is going to spiral out of
They do
control.
have someone top bar right now. If he can stay up there and be annoying, it'll be... Never mind. Every time I fucking go to someone, they die.
Yes, we got 4 down, that's 5 down. Outcast gets a big 2-piece. Not allow them to hold this time, and they're gonna be. And then they're gonna be spawning the mid tree. Deadeye's holding the mid car, but Wei Fang sees him and he's just playing his life, and Deadeye's just gonna get the big kill there and try to hold these spawns here so they don't flip. C's doing a good job of trying to hold this hill, I mean, but they're allowing Atomic to just get in the point. They need to try to flood this hill and not allow him to get time.
Can't single push that either. You see that single push?
Yeah, I mean, on the side of C's Gaming down 96 to 145, they can get back into this game with one strong rotation, 60 seconds. Yeah, they're getting the trades here, they have numbers.
And then they go back to P1 here. I mean, if you're C's right now, I mean, you're not looking too bad. You need to try to pull a little more time off your team. Tashi probably needs to hop a little hill a little more here. But they just keep playing their game plan. I think they might come out on top if they can come out a little stronger.
Yeah, I like that play from Tashi, try to back up, play his life, but you know, the teammates are trying to get there, and Atomic just trades out, and 150 to 112, they're down by 40 points here as the C's trying to get back into this game here.
Your C's here, I mean, you don't want to get some of that time off that hill and keep your spawns if you can.
Yeah, but only Toshi's holding these backsides. He needs somebody to come help him, or he's probably going to lose these spawns here. But Deadeye comes back for the help. He just get a big kill. 2 big kills for Deadeye as he's not allowing them to get these spawns. But they're allowing them to get too much scrap time. They need to contest this and try to break for 22 seconds. Because right now they're almost at 200.
Looks like C's is kind of falling behind right now. We got down by a whole hill right now. But if they can hold one good hill, they're back in this game though.
Yeah, they're really good at, you know, not allowing them to get the spawns, but, you know, they need to worry about the hill time too. They're not really breaking, or even when they rotate, you know, not really playing the time here.
Well, let's see how they can hold the hill here. If they hold the full 60 here, they're looking pretty good.
This big kill from TJ. He's
Look
going to
over
push
to
out
TJ.
and not allow him.
He's on 4 kills in a row so far.
Yeah, right here is a good play to try to push out, not allow him to get too close to the hill. As Deadeye, I mean, Deadeye's playing really well, 18 and 7, trying to do the best he can. Top fragger on this team. Toshi slowed down a little bit. I would like to see if he could pick up a little bit more of the hill time, and even though he's slowing down here. But Outcast got to pick it up here, and
They just got a good spawn in the back there too. Effect just spawn back there.
yeah, TJ's
But
gonna be trying to
it's
flip the
not
spawns. And
really the time you want to spawn back there though. Then you got TJ
Yeah.
here on rotations. It
yeah,
looks
they
like
still
all
can get
red
back
going
into
into
this.
going into P3 here. I mean, they get another good hill like that. Right now, it's gonna look like a close matchup.
Yeah, they're only down by like 40 points here, so they do have a big chance of winning this. They just need to hold this much straight down, not allow them to get too many kills.
Think
Toshi is
You
set
gotta
up
be
on the
careful of
truck.
that scrap time. Is right now Atomic can win just off scrap time just by coming up with his last 2 hills.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah,
really need to
double
watch
them
the
off.
backside as they're gonna be trying to flood this back. And
The street's a little open there. People can just spawning up. They have a 5-man push going there if they play it right.
yeah, they're playing pretty slow here. Atomic's waiting for the numbers, and they're not getting too antsy. They're playing for the trades, waiting. Outcast's gonna push out this right side, but he's got a lot to deal with right now.
That's 3 dead.
Outcast gets a big
that
2-piece.
two-piece.
Yukuchas gets the 3rd. That's a huge play by
They just
Outcast.
keep
As I said,
spawning
he
back
wasn't
there.
playing too well. He's picking it up here.
The last 22 seconds, we have Atomic does have one on rotation here. I mean, if you're C's, you want to have someone on rotation right here. It looks like he's gonna get cut down before he can rotate.
Yeah, and they don't have anybody
And
rotated, and right now they're getting spawn
they keep
trapped.
spawning back there. They're gonna have a big like 5-man push into new and hope that they
Yeah, but they
don't.
need to start rotating fast. You know, Atomic's already there. They got 2 people there holding it. They're
And
just
no
gonna
one
sit there
help.
and scrap that hill
Yeah.
time.
With it 194 to 220, getting spawn trapped, it's not the time you want to do that yet. They're having issues even getting
Outcast
to the
gets
hill.
a big kill, and he's
So
gonna
he
be
did get
sitting in
there.
this hill. Outcast tried to play his life really well there, but there's 2 people pushing that point, and they get 3 dead for the side of season.
See, right now, it would be nice if they had a smoke right now. And they do have
Cam
one
Flanks
dead. I
gets
did pull
2.
it out.
They need to contest this point to
Seas
get in.
does break.
Seas can win this. They can come
They're all
back here.
spawning back there. I mean, they just gotta hold off the scrap time here for another couple seconds, and then they can maybe pull something out here.
Okay, Cam's making the play there.
That's a big
Should've-
kill. You get the last 10 seconds on this hill, and they're rotated, but number 9, attack left effects is on new, but there's 3 people from C's there.
Yeah, the big player
And
for
the
me
same
right
day.
now is Outcast. He turned it around big time. I said that he wasn't playing too well, and he picked it up instantly. Right now, he's trying. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job.
Right now, you got a big kill here. C's might be able to get the comeback here. Just
C's gets the swans.
If
C's
he
gets
gets
the
some help
swans.
here,
Cam gets
oh boy,
he kills his
that's
teammate.
5. That's 4 on hill here. 3 on hill.
Yeah, they're coming back now.
All they gotta do is hold
And they're
it,
swan trapping right
you
now.
can maybe win this game. I think
Cobb gets
Atomic's
a
starting
big
to get
piece.
flustered here. I mean, they're just running into hill here.
Yeah, they're not waiting. They're just pushing. Ego chowing, and Outcast is frying. I mean, stop pushing them.
24 seconds. C's cannot win off that hill. So we will see at least one more rotation.
They gotta
And going
rotate though, because
into-
Atomic's gonna try to
Going
rotate
into
here.
P1, it looks like Atomic is rotated with 2 already. So the fact that C's has no one rotated could spell disaster.
They have 3 now. I mean, they're gonna get set up here, and they have nobody at 5 seconds.
Yeah,
They're gonna have to get a big
mean,
break here.
you're gonna have to hope they have 4 on hill on new. That's disastrous right now.
Yeah, on the side of C's, I mean, you know, they came back into this, and they might not win this here.
Where I don't think
And they're just
That's-
solo
that's
chowing,
it.
no smokes, nothing, and that's gonna be game.
you got.
Side
They
of
keep-
C's there, they gotta play this hill more.
They play. I mean, they came back, yes, but when you're down like that, you gotta make sure that you're playing for your rotations. You can't be lazy on rotations when you're trying to come back.
I feel like when somebody call out for somebody who's hitting the spawns, they sent like 3 back there for spawns, and didn't really play the scraps. I don't think I ever seen them hit scraps. They just rotated and they just gave up the scraps. And side of Atomic, they just played the scrap time. I mean, on the side of Atomic, they played okay. I mean, in my opinion, but the only player really that stood out for me was Select Effect, and Cop played pretty good. I mean, he's played decently, but really it's just the AR dominance and just getting set up early and rotating. But inside of C's gaming, you gotta use a smoke there, at least to break, to try to hit in there. I mean, you guys just flooded the same angle and they're already set up waiting. But when you put yourself down that much, like, most of it was the scrap time, dude. Like, I think Atomic got, like, I think 40 or 50 seconds just from scrap time. But that's a solid map of Atomic 1. They're leading 2-0 in the league right now. C's are trying to get a big second win here. Excuse me. Yeah, but like I was saying, Austin Outcast, he wasn't really playing that well. Then he picked it up towards the end there, because I called him out for his like 14 and 20 time.
I mean, if they come out a little hotter there, they don't drop a couple of hills there, starting in that second rotation, they might have came out away with that one.
Yeah.
If they just fixed with their rotations, I think that would have been fine. Hold up the column.
me see. Okay, I need to change the podcast. Okay, I need to switch teams. Okay.
So is Ace going back to Coalition, or they keep? Yeah, you gotta switch them.
Yeah, I switch them. Yeah, I think C's need a big map win here to try to adjust the series. They need to come out here and win the series. I think they need to get a 3-1 here. In the standings right now they're 1-1. You need to come out hot because they play uh, Avengers next week, and I think Avengers is one of the second best team in the league besides Dominance and.
I'm saying this early in the league too, like being 1-1 and 2-0, it's not much difference.
Yeah.
If you take a map over Atomic, you easily move up like in the standings over them. Atomic right now, where I have them listed, they're tied for first place right now. You take that spot from them, you immediately can just pull yourself into a second place in the league that fast.
Yeah, in my personal experience from playing C's Gaming, they really struggle with rotations and stuff with hardpoints, and just holding those hardpoints. Because like, my team played them. I mean, we did get smoked when we played them, but like, we were able to break pretty easily. And you know, with a team with no chemistry, you should be able to. It should be a little bit harder for the team to break. I think they need to work on their hardpoints because their hardpoint game's a little weak right now, in my opinion. But
Going
you know,
into this S&D though,
if they start a little bit hot though, they would definitely beat Atomic. I mean, Outcast picked it up and he was getting like 3 pieces on the hill. I mean, if they pick it up and slay a little bit more, I think they can win their hard points.
I think going into this, C's, man, I've never seen them play S&D, either one of them, but based off what I could see, it looked like C's seemed to be more, for better around the objective. Not necessarily rotating, but in S&D where it's around one area, you know what I'm saying? I think they might have a better chance in the S&D coming in.
Yeah, I think they have
So
to
if
win
they
this
can take
map
the
though.
map, they do need to win this map. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull off a reverse sweep or not.
Yeah.
Just because their hard point looks kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
It was close though, so.
Yeah, I mean, it just comes down to the rotations. I mean, I understand their point when because I'm pretty sure they caught out somebody sitting the Swanson because they sound like a third person ran out of the hill completely to just go help Swanson. I think that's a bad idea. I mean, they were just giving up the scrap time.
I mean, going into that map though, the fact that it was that close and everything got slayed does say something. So.
Yeah, I think they just need to fix their hard points.
They
I mean,
picked up their kills a little bit. If I would have won that too.
if they pick up their hard points, I mean, I think they have a very good chance of trying to, win this league. Side of Atomic, there's a good map, 1 win. There goes the Dever. I need another invite. I think I'm back in here, right? Awesome. I think Austin like that. I think we're solo riding it, guys. We lost Austin. I got a dead bear though, so I'm not sure if they're ending the game or what they're doing. Oh, I think they are. Yes, they are. We're waiting for Austin to come back. Solid map win from Atomic though. I think they came out hot. That's what you needed. It's a good map win. I think they're 2-0 in their standings right now. I believe they didn't play anybody, so this is a big first match for them. But the momentum, you're 2-0 in the league right now, and it's all about the standings right now. I believe you just want to get as many wins as you can when it comes towards the playoffs and trying to win this league. For it being a free league, there's a good amount of money involved. I'm not sure how much money it is, but I know, anything for free and you win money is pretty nice. But all the teams are pretty solid. I mean, I think the top teams right now would definitely be C's, Atomic, Dominance, Team Az. I think Team Az is pretty good. Definitely Avengers, from what I heard, Avengers is pretty good. I would love to see how these two teams match up because they do play them um, next week. So they need to come out and win this match here. It's a big map win. Because if they wait these guys, you know, if they lose to Avengers next week, you know, you come back and regain from that because you'll only be 2-2. You know, it's not that big of a loss. But when you come out of it 1-2, you know, it's not a good idea. So you need to come out strong, pick it up here, and try to win the next two maps here. I think both these teams are pretty solid though. Hardpoint game was pretty close. I think Siege just came out a little slow, and the you know, just a little things. If they watch us back, they'll see what we've been noticing as well. Rotations were, you know, they're pretty good. I mean, I think they were pretty much always to new after like the second half of the game. But you got to at least send at least 1 or 2 to scrap time because you're giving them too much time. They gave them at least like I think it was 40 or 50 seconds, which was 50 seconds is huge. Cost them that game right there. I think we're trying to get Austin back in the lobby. I'll try to invite him, guys. I got a party invite. I'll join them. Like I was saying, C's need to come out, win this map, and try to reverse, or not even try to reverse even just win it in 3, because you know that hard point is pretty weak for C's, I think. But you know, there's only one map, so we'll see. I think it's pretty weak.
I disagree. It's weak. If you're getting outside, it shouldn't be that close. If their hard point's weak, that's how I feel. They got outside by just about every person. Only one person go positive on their team, and they make cat it by 12 points.
Yeah. I think they started slow, like I was saying in the mystery. Yeah, I think they need to win this. They need to win this series because next week they play Allegiance, or not Allegiance, my bad. Avengers, and playing that team, I think what I've heard, they're pretty strong teams. So you don't want to go 1-2 in the league. You know, you want to get wins when you can, and try to boost your standings so that way, you know, because I'm not sure how playoffs work. You might get a bye, you might not. And buys are huge because you get to watch, you know, the other teams play in the league because they will be casted as well. You get to see what they're doing and, you know, try to win. You know, there's a good amount of money on the line. You want to try to win this league, you know, take this seriously. It's a free entry, so. Both teams play pretty well. I think this season is going to go far. I think both teams want to win because, you know, this is Atomic's first match, so I believe they didn't play the other 2 matches. That's what Austin was telling me. So, this is their first match.
Bloody fucking hell! I'm ready to lose my shit. Who's Pat? Who's Pat?
I don't know, I just said Keiko, I said, yeah.
Who? Who's Pack? Oh.
It was another dude in Gadcaster. They were like, who's Pat? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking mute my mic before I start going fucking psychotic crazy. Alright, Chris, I know you're streaming.
What do you mean? Join the callcasting, Colin. Come on.
Yeah, you want me to cast? S&D? Got it.
These are analysis. It's analysis
right,
after game.
Alright, I'm gonna pull up the map only. I'm gonna watch the map.
I'm with it.
You ready for this shit? You ready for this analysis?
I'm ready with it.
Alright,
Chris, so Atomic went up 1-0 in the series. Let's see if Atomic can come out and... That's an interesting nade.
oh Jesus.
Toshi and Ace does take down Toshi. If K-pop takes out Outcast, they're already up to a 3v5 situation here.
They're gonna B push.
That's a
They're gonna plan it now.
Start for C's. You're...
Flex got that kill. Oh, well, that's a... Okay.
Well...
Yep, nope, there's no analysis there. Sorry, guys, I'll talk to you whenever the fuck okay.
If you're C's here, that's just not the start you wanted. I mean, you can't come out and like that and expect to win your S&Ds. So hopefully coming out in the second round here, they come out a little hotter than that. Hopefully the momentum doesn't spring out of control and snowball for us than that, otherwise they can find themselves down 2-0.
It was very quick. They came out fast. I looked at my phone, the round was already over. Yeah, I want to see what Caesar trying to answer back. Trying to hit the B point.
US
There to get
Fakey
first
gets
blood.
the first blood over Outcast, but Cam fires back against White Fang. And it looks like US Fakey's he's trying to hit a flank here on Cole. But Toshi's taking out Ace, so see, it's coming out a little better here. It's a 4v3 advantage. But Fakey here does on the flank, gets one, able to get away with his life. Yes, K-Pop gets another one. And then the tides have turned to a 3v2 advantage for Atomic.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think TJ's about to get caught.
He gets another one on the flank. Deadeye, last one alive, is able to get him up. He's in a 1v1 situation here against Select Effect.
You can win this. I mean, he's not gonna win the season. Just gotta play his life here. Try to reload the gun. Does have a smoke. I mean, he has a good chance of winning this. I think he has a chance here. I mean, it's a 1v1. Close quarters. If he can get close quarters, he can beat him.
Effect does not have the bomb, so with 18 seconds left, it's looking like Atomic's gonna take that round. He didn't see the bomb was down. If he would just played his time, might have won that round for his team. Unfortunately, gets caught. There was a better round by C's there compared to the first round, so hopefully.
Yeah, they tried to answer back. 1v1 situation there. Atomic gets the one. The blessed one-on-one. I mean, just caught him off guard, and it's 2 big rounds for Atomic right now.
Coming out, we got Select Effects up to 3-0 to start the match. You can get TJ and Outcast. Haven't really broke the scoreboard yet. With both have 0 kills for their team, so hopefully they can get started. As you say that Deadeye goes down early against Ace, K-Pop takes Cam out. They do go down 3-2-5 already. Bomb planted. The recipe for disaster for Siege right now.
Yeah, Outcast's trying to hit this flank really quick, but Cop's already watching him. Not much you can do there. I mean, Atomic plays these SMDs like really quick. Don't allow you to get map control. They push you.
Toshi in a 1v4 with bomb down 24 seconds. It looks like he will go down. Atomic goes up 3-0. Your C's, you gotta play better than that. I mean, they're just giving up these first bloods to Atomic right now, 3 rounds in a row. I mean, you gotta play life a little better.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing pretty. I don't know, Atomic's just taking it to them. They're just getting real aggressive and not allowing them to do anything.
I think you just, if you're Siege right now, I mean, if you're playing aggressive like that, play back, play your angle, win your gunfight. Simple as that. They play that fast, especially on offense, if you're on defense. But looks like Toshi did push up on Wheel. I don't think they know it yet.
Yeah, Toshi gets a big kill on Ace, and even now Fakey gets a kill on Outcast, and
Bomb looks like it's gonna... No? It looks like it's going down for C's here. A 4v4 situation with Bomb down.
Toshi might get caught off guard here. He doesn't see White Fang, and White Fang might get the kill on Toshi. But TJ answers back, it's White Fang, and TJ's just gonna play the corner there, and Cam gets another big kill on Cop.
We're in a 2v2 situation, Bomb down, 31 seconds left. Select Effect is 6-0 right now. If you switch over to him and see if he can clutch up for his team and get this bomb defused.
Deadeye's trying to answer back, doesn't want them to get this
out, pipes.
TJ gets a big kill on Fakey.
1v2, and that's another... C's takes
C's answers back.
That's a big round for Caesar now. I mean, you don't want to go down 4-0 against Atomic, but at the same time, you want to stack some rounds here to get yourself back in this game.
Him and the side C, so TJ did play pretty well. He answered back really quick. And I think he got 3 kills that round, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm gonna keep
you're
on
asking
TJ.
your teammate, Outcast, get a kill, bud. Get a kill. Listen, if Outcast can find himself here, you might find yourself in a good situation, but K-Pop does get the nade on Can to break another one. I mean, it looks like Deadeye's just gonna retreat, regroup with his teammates.
Yeah, okay, sees one bathroom. He tries to, he should have waited for his teammate there to push out. He does get the trade because Cop kills his teammate, but right there you gotta wait and just play your life. Wait for Toshi to try to hit that flank there.
Toshi in a 1v4 situation. They're pretty staggered. It looks like they're just gonna get him away from that bomb. Keep pushing at him. Eventually he gets cut down. They're down 4 to 1.
Atomic's up 4 to 1, and right now, I mean, the pace that Atomic's placing, they're just running at people. They're not allowing them to get any map control right now. And you know, it's out of season. You gotta get through a smoke or something. Try to switch some things up and try to push out here and try to play a little bit more aggressive because they're kind of just turtling and Atomic's just waiting for you guys. And once you push out, I mean, you're just getting caught in the open and just getting a free kill for Atomic right now. They're just sitting there and just getting kills given to them. It's like the fix at 8 and 1. I'm gonna hop on him and see what he's doing.
Right now he's holding up top AC right now, making sure the A push doesn't come through for his team, for the other team. And it looks like it's going to be a B push for the most part. Except if you have somebody running right through pipes right now with the bomb. Weird spot to have bomb right now, in my opinion.
Toshi does get a big kill on Ace, and he's trying to play his life right now.
That is a good first blood for C's. I mean,
Then he's answered back.
K-pop comes back too, and they're down the disadvantage. Outcast does even the score back up. White Fang comes back and drops him in, and select the fix there. Cam in a 1v2 situation, if he can get this round for his team, it's going to look good for C's.
I mean, right now, it just looks like it.
And it looks like he's going to be cut down, gets assassinated, and that's just embarrassing.
I mean, this pace Atomic brings is they're just, you know, side of C's. I mean, it just looks like they're just, like, running at
He
him.
no time to breathe.
No, Atomic's just fucking them up. I mean, it's no other thing to say. I mean,
they're just getting the first bloods, or about every round, just about. Besides that one right there.
You know, I know you haven't seen Atomic play yet, but like,
they're showing their S&Ds pretty strong.
Yeah.
At least versus C's anyway.
I mean, if I was playing this team, I wouldn't play them on this map. I mean, I think they're running like 3 ARs. They're just waiting. They're not pushing anything.
I mean, if you look at select that, I mean, he's obviously seems to be the better AR in this on this map versus the ARs of C's. As I say that, Toshi does select effect down.
Yeah, now Outcast gets his first kill.
I am the better AR. Toshi wants to prove. Outcast and Rops does get his first kill though at 1 and 7. And Atomic Deadeye is in a 1v2 situation. Deadeye needs to clutch this to extend this game to for one more round. But there's 18 seconds left on that bomb. He has to make quick work. Does put the smoke on the bomb.
I mean, right now on the side of Atomic, they have
it looks like he's not going
to get knifed, and yeah, that's that 6 to 1 Atomic Gaming. On the side of
and Colin, what did you see there? Never mind, go ahead.
On the side of C's, I mean, there's like, it just seems like there was no strats. They just kind of just ran at them.
You want your analysis?
Go for it.
That was a 6-1 shit on. That's your analysis.
So at this point, C's has to come out with a reverse sweep if they want to take this and go up to 2 and 1 in the league. But their S&D showing it's going to be a tough task.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look at the side of Atomic first match. You know, it's hard to try to play a team when you haven't seen anything they've played, and you know, side of C's. I mean, you just got to go back and create a playbook. I mean, it just looked like I don't even know what to say. I mean, there's like, they just played it really clustered. They just constantly, every time you seen a person, they were like throwing a stun or getting caught off guard. Like, it seems like their timings were like not there, and the strats weren't really there. I mean, every time you see them dying, it's like they're getting caught running, caught sprinting. You know, everything is like, got to come out with a different playbook. I mean, inside of Atomic, they were just set up with their ARs, just waiting for you to cross, and they're just getting free picks. And then, like, when they would kill somebody, they never got traded. They literally got away with their life every time. But coming in this third map, domination, if you're C's, you gotta forget about the first two maps and try to win this.
So if you're Siege right now, I think you're confident in your teamwork ability, at least as far as the hard point went. They did get outslay, but they were able to put the time on the board. They were able to pop on the hill. I mean, if they can do that in this domination and not get spawn trapped at the same time, they could find themselves to fight back in the series and not take a 3-0. Because you do, even if you end up losing the series 2-3, at least you're looking better in the map count to stand yourselves better in the standings and come out and at least not get 3-0'd.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this, it's hard to base the teams right now. I mean, if Atomic comes out here in 3-0s, C's, I mean, C's, they got to play Avengers next week, and from what people are saying, Avengers is probably one of the best teams right now, so.
As far as I've seen, Avengers and Dominance are my top two at the moment. But I can be proven wrong eventually, depending on who they play this week.
Yeah, I mean.
Based on the schedule I'm looking at, we have Atomic also plays Swift Uprising this week. And C's plays 410 Avengers, yeah. They play this week as well. I got Dever.
Dever! Where the fuck is my cell phone?
A bunch of people got Dever.
I got it. Did you? Oh, there's my cell phone. I'm
back
talking.
This is the only match tonight?
Yeah. Match, me and Colin are gonna play World War II. The classic man. What in the hell is going on? What do you think the scoreline's gonna look like, Chris, for this map?
I think Atomic's gonna come out and win this map. I mean, I think they got the momentum, and the S&D wasn't really close. I mean, S&D really doesn't mean. I mean, in my opinion, I think that hard point was close. So I think it all comes down to teamwork, and I've seen C's play Dominance on this map, and Dominance is really good at this map, and they got fried on this map. I mean, I think it was 250 or not 250, my bad. It was like closer to 200 to like 60 or 70 something. So like, you really gotta come out hot if you want to try to win this map. Because the ARs inside of Atomic are pretty good. And I think if you want to win this map or a series, if you're on C's, you just gotta come out a little bit hotter. I mean, everybody's pretty much struggling on the side of C's. Except for that first map, I mean, everybody's playing pretty decently. I mean, they got outslayed, but I think it's going to be a 3-0 Atomic. I think they have the momentum, and they're just going to close it out. And, next week you said I think it was next week you said they play Swift. And I think that should be a pretty easy match for them. I think they'll come out and they'll be like 3-0 in the league standings. 3-4 something like that. But it all depends on the series. I mean, it ain't over until it's over. And C's can come back and win this. They could, they can. They just gotta come out hot. You gotta win 3 maps, and I'm not sure what the last map is. And S&D has been the struggle for C's. I mean, ever since I've watched them play. And teamwork just gotta get better. If you guys want a chance to win this league, you just gotta get better, practice, and it's only beginning of the league. Anything can happen. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna start off with Size Atomic. I think they're gonna come out hot, and Try to
I
win
think
this.
I'm gonna switch over to Deadeye. I mean, I liked how he was playing that hard point, so that's where I'm gonna start. But it looks like Atomic is gonna take the better side to start off. Or no, C's takes the better side to start off. But they look like they're going to get those spawns early on, but it looks like C's is also there ready to block those spawns.
Yes, Atomic's playing really fast green side. I think they're going to try to flip these spawns early.
It looks like number 3 is going to flip the spawns early. They are starting to spawn over toward P2 at the moment.
Yes, he's got an A-B setup right here, so that's really good for a good side, and they're going to try to get these points. And Whitefang gets a big 2-piece, and they're going to try to get B, and I think they're going to get it. And they're going to try to push out here, try to flip these spawns, and he's going to have a free 2-piece flanking around. Whitefang's frying.
We've already got a trip cat to start this map.
Yeah, and they're going to flip these spawns here. I mean, Whitefang's going to grab this 8 point, and Deadeye's going to spawn in the back here, and
they will take the B flag, it looks like.
Yeah, but
and their
C's is answering back with a BC right now, and Deadeye's trying to play this backside, but doesn't know Whitefang's there, and he's going to get caught out, and Atomic's going to regain A and B,
Atomic
probably.
is playing home flags only at the moment. For C's, you're getting spawn trapped just sitting on B flag. They do get the A home flag.
On the side of C's, so they're answering this pretty well. I mean, they're grabbing an A and B setup right now, and they're going to try to, answer the score back out a little bit. And PG's pushing out, he's going to spawn kill Whitefang, and
so for C's right now, you're looking pretty good now. You got the 2 flags set up. You have B control. If you hold those for a little bit of time here, you find yourself back in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, they're coming out pretty hot here. I mean, they got the 2 point. They're going to be right back in this game here, and, these two teams will respawn. I mean, I think C's, they're both really good respawn teams. I think Atomic's just really good at S&D, and C's just not that good at S&D, and, C's coming out here hot in this first half and grabbing the 2 points.
You look right now at the scoreboard. You have Whitefang 7-3, Fakey 3-3, Ace 4-3, K-Hop 3-5, 5-3. Whitefang's really putting up some work here right now. You got 2 casts off Ace. And on the other side for C's, you got Cam starting off low slow at 1-5, TJ 4-5, Outcast 6-3, double pause 4-6, and 4-4 for Toshi. So if Cam can pull ahead, get some in first team, they might be able to come out and find themselves to pull off a good lead.
Yeah, I mean, but the side of the Atomic K-pop kids a 4-piece, but on the side of Atomic, I mean, they chose to have the bad side first, I think, or they did have bad side first, and they're up in points right now, so that's really good by them. So if they get the second side and they're holding the spawns, I mean, this game could spiral control if C doesn't pick it up right here. I mean, they got the 2 points, they're up by 44 to 37, and. But I mean, to Atomic, I mean, hats off to you guys. I mean, playing this pretty well. I mean, got the 49 to 40. I mean, for having a bad side, I mean, it's pretty good.
And they just flip spawns. Looks like they want to flip spawns here. They have the A flag.
I mean, realistically,
they just spawned out. Yep, that's a spawn flip. That's looking good for them right now.
Yeah, and they're gonna get some more points on the board, and instead of C's, you gotta come out, a little bit hotter. I mean, you got 2 people negative, 4 and 8, 4 and 7. Yeah, if you guys want to win this map, you gotta come out a little bit hotter. Got 2 points right now, so that's good. But
someone on their team needs to step up in this lane department and really get control of that pipes room. And
Cam's pushing this, gets a big kill there, and it's another guy that I was trying to push the backside. He's gonna get killed.
I think the way they're playing this, Atomic likes to play the home flags a lot, the neutral flags. I think C's is kind of scrambling to figure out how to stop those. And right now they're on both A and C flag.
Yeah, Cam's trying to play this locker side, trying to neutral B. Does get cut off by Ace. I mean, you look at the scoreboard for the size of Atomic, I mean, you have everybody's positive right now, so that's a good side. And C's, I mean, nobody's positive right now. So except for Outcast. Outcast is 9 and 8, he's doing okay. But I mean, everybody needs to pick it up here if you want a chance of winning this. I mean, Atomic was on the bad side, and they're up in points right now. And realistically,
the caps right now, you need help from TJ and Toshi. I mean, just one gap each. I mean, you gotta have everyone hitting on the points.
Yep, Atomic's gonna end this half up by 10 points, 10 or 20.
Almost 20. 17. It's about to get a little higher than that.
Cam's gonna nade himself. Just look at the nade and, you know, and in this half, I mean, that side of Atomic is pretty good, and you're gonna have good side, and it's hard to break these spawns. So if you guys could just get 2 points, I mean, you can win this game.
Yeah, Atomic will be up at 20 points going into good side here. So if you're Siege coming out here, you need to break those spawns. Get a 2-cap going on early. You need to build on that.
You need to pick up big kills, though. I mean, they're just not really winning their trades and allowing people to pick up trades.
With the home flash, because I don't think they know how to play against the home flash being taken on them like that. And I think it's pulling them off B, so that way Atomic is able to just go cap the B flag when they get scrambling. That's where the 3 caps are coming from.
Yeah.
If you can fend off the 3 caps, I think they have a good chance of coming out and pulling ahead.
Yeah, they're gonna try to play this really aggressively on B, try to get the B point. White Fang's gonna push and try to get this B point here. I mean, Toshi's sitting on the heady right there, and that Eye's gonna flank. Arcus gonna flank, get White Fang and TJ. They have 3 down right now. They could try to get this B point.
Looks like C's will come out and take 2 flags up, which is exactly what they wanted to do coming out here. Looks like they might push through, try to push them back and spawn trap them possibly.
Big kill by White Fang is gets a big 2-piece, and he's gonna try to push back up to this B point. They need to answer back at this B point. C's has 2 points
and
right
you
now.
Have Ace. Looks like he might push through bathroom, try to get a neutral on C. It looks like, but it looks like he's gonna back off, head toward Pud, help out his team on B and get that flag hacked. So you have 3 people on the side of C's, and then he backed up. I don't know what he's doing there.
Yeah, they're gonna get the 2 points back, and they're trying to neutral C. They're trying to flip this, so they might get three objectives right now, and C's isn't really answering back right now. They're just kind of just flooding.
And then it looks like Atomic's gonna extend their 20-point lead a little higher.
I mean, this is starting to become pretty embarrassing for C, so I mean, you know, everybody's pretty much getting outslayed, so you need to pick it up here if you guys want a chance to even win this. And, you know, Atomic's just making this look easy. I mean, it just, every time you look at somebody on this, they're playing, it just seems like kills are just coming to them. They're just sitting there waiting. And C's just constantly be sprinting. Like, we need to slow down the gameplay and to come up with, you know, how they want to attack this B point or C point. You know, need to pick one, and they're just kind of just flooding them, just giving select free kills. I mean, the man's 20 and 8 right now, playing pretty well. I mean, you know, last time I seen, you know, C's play dominance, I mean, it really wasn't that close either. I mean, they pretty much got outslayed the same way, realistically. You know, the ARs were just, you know, outslaying C's, and, you know, if I was making the videos, I would have banned this map. I mean, there's other maps you could play. I mean, I would have tried to play a different one except for this map. And now you see, I mean, you're probably gonna lose this map, and I wouldn't play this map again. You know, you've won it one time, and I just wouldn't play it.
I think right now for C's, you really, if you want to win this map, you're gonna have to come out a little hotter right now. Balls to the wall. Figure out your gun skill, because right now it's looking a little bit too late to do anything.
I mean, everybody's negative, so it's kind of hard to come out hot when everybody's frying on the Atomic. And, you know, like I was saying, I wouldn't play this map again. I mean, realistically, when you played Dominance, which is probably one of the best teams in the league, and they played you guys really well hot on this map, and I wouldn't have played it then when you played it on this map anyway. But as you see, C's, most of their players are leaving, so I mean, you know, now you know, I mean, don't play this map.
I think at that point, you call it. C's will get 3-0 tonight. After a promising start in their hard point, they just haven't really showed up in the S&Ds or bombs.
Yeah. Like I was saying, though, I mean, I think just gotta practice, and, you know, C's, I mean, they just won this map last week, but, I mean, it was against a team that hasn't practiced, and I just wouldn't play this map. I mean, you play Dominance, one of the best teams on this map, and they, you know, outslayed you guys pretty hard on this map. And like I was saying, this map's like a very team-based map, and it just seems like C's, they just don't have any strats on how to retake or just constantly just running at people. And, you know, C's has a good team. I think if they just rebounce and just, you know, go over stuff and practice a little bit more, they can rebound from this. I mean, their team's pretty solid. I mean, just, you know, I just wouldn't play this map anymore. I mean, every top team that they've played so far on this map, they've played pretty solidly, and
What?
the GG's to both teams. So
Atomic hasn't played anybody yet. They got 2.4. This is their first map in this league.
C's played dominance on this map, and they lost the same way.
Did they?
Yeah. I said when they played them the last time that they shouldn't play this map.
I think later on they probably are gonna want to try to get a hack near Petro.
Yeah, I would try to veto this map if you can, because you know you've lost 2 times against 2 good teams, so I just wouldn't play this map. I mean, until you at least if you scrim it more and then go over stuff, because it just looks like they're flustered and just constantly sprinting. And
I think overall they gotta work on teamwork and try to get themselves set up for trades so they can pull their kills ahead more.
yeah,
They seemed to just really get outslider that round, that second half, and it just snowballed out of control.
yeah, and that's a GG's for Atomic. They go 3-0, and it's their map win of the league, and it's their first map win together. You know, that's the first time they played together in the league. So, and they're 3-0, so they got blessed with 2 free wins. So next week, they play Swift, and it should be an easy win for them, in my opinion. I think just the way I've seen them play today, and they're playing a good team, so I think they'll probably 3-0 Swift when they play them. But
Tough to do anything there.
yeah, I mean, outside of C's, I mean, 1 and 2 now, but you know, it's just the beginning of the league, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But coming in next week, you play Avengers, and I would come in with a strong game plan and try to pick better vetoes.
I think they
It's gonna be a
realize
hard
that I
match.
guys can't kill you guys in the chat. GG's have been said, no trash talk. Love to see it. Well, a lot of 3-0s in this league, I'll tell you what. I need to see a fucking other game 5, that's what I need to see. What do you think, Colin? Another game 5 this week somewhere? Chris?
I think there's gonna be another one. I think if C's picks it up next week, I think they could beat Avengers if they.
They play this week.
Okay, so they play them this week.
The match time has not been set yet, unfortunately.
The hardest thing for them right now is probably gonna have to be regain. You're gonna have to regain after this loss, so I wouldn't worry about it. Going into that match, you need to pick better vetoes, though, because the vetoes that they're picking, the maps that they're picking, they could have vetoed this map. They should have vetoed Gunrunner. I don't even know why they chose to play it. Because like I said, when they played Dominance, they didn't have no teamwork when they played them. They got outslayed, and it was the same thing.
I think if any team is watching this and you see C's or Atomic, you do not want to play on Gunrunner unless you're very confident on Gunrunner, by the looks of it.
I would like to see Dominance versus this team on Gunrunner. I think 2 of the best Gunrunner domination teams I've seen so far.
Most definitely. Only thing I have to worry about is that Dominance laid C's, and it was a lot more of a blowout than that on that Gunrunner. So I think if you're Atomic, you're gonna have to really be on your toes if you play Avengers soon.
Yeah.
Because they played the same exact team and it was more widespread. Even in the hard points, so that's something I'd worry about if I were them, and make sure you're not playing them in a hard point on Gunrunner.
Yeah, I mean, I think, honestly still think, you know, not just because I'm friends with a player on C's Gaming, I still think they can come out and win that match against Avengers, you know, just come out, because if you beat them, I mean, the whole standings is going to be out of whack, because you're not going to know who's the best team, because if you beat them and Atomic beat you guys, and then it's like, standings are going to be crazy, so then you're going to have to, you know, just, that's a big win if they come back and win that match, you know, just get the team chemistry back, or not just the team chemistry, but the team vibe back together after that loss, because, you know, that loss was, you know, the first map was close, and the second and third wasn't close, so. But you need to know with the veto, you need to watch the VOD back, like I said. If you want a chance to win the league, and you gotta veto the maps you're not comfortable with. Like Gunrunner, I wouldn't play that anymore, even for S&D, until you get your, you know, practice together in. Atomic, pretty good. I mean, I saw 3-0, and first match of the season, and they got
I
gifted
know
2 free wins. So
tomorrow we have C's plays again against Avengers. Actually, it's tomorrow's match.
okay,
So we do look forward to that at 11 Eastern time. Hopefully they can play a little better today tonight.
yeah, they're gonna have
There's
to
another
watch the
tough
VOD.
team.
The other thing is like I don't know if any of them work tomorrow or they have jobs or whatever, but after this match, you guys can't lose full and get off. If you're watching this, you need to watch the VOD together and go Hoover with how to beat that team. You need to watch their VOD because there is VOD of that team. You need to discuss with the Vita because if you know you can't beat the team on certain maps, don't play them on that map. Because I mean, I don't know how good they are. They only played 2 matches, so you can't really judge off of 2 matches because they could have just been coming out hot. So I think you guys need to win that match next week. You need to rebounds, be 2-2, and so you have a
Wait,
better
Colin,
chance of winning this league.
did they reschedule their match? Okay, cool.
But yeah, it's a good 3-0 for Atomic. Congrats to the boys on that team. Good win. I'm not sure who they play next.
Atomic?
Yeah.
I can tell you.
It's a good
They
start
will
to
be
the league, though.
playing... Where's Atomic at? Shit. They play Swift Uprising this week.
Okay, so that's another free win. Oh yeah, you said that. You said that. I forgot you said that. I bet.
You said that's another free win. He gets no credit.
I think, in my opinion now, just because I played them, I think Swift Uprising has a lot of fucking team problems. When we played them, no credit where credit's due where credit, they won. GG's to them, they beat us. But we played them with a team that didn't practice. That was the first time we ever played together, and we almost beat them we lost by 10 points. And like I was saying, no excuses. We didn't practice. That was our own faults. But we almost beat them in the hard point. The S&D we choked, and the domination we choked. So it was just a choke fest. I mean, we choked in all 3 of the matches. I mean, you can't make it up. So, but if we were able to almost beat them with no practice, and we didn't even know what maps to Vita, I'm confident in saying Atomic's gonna 3-0 them. I think so. I think it's gonna be a 3-0. I think they're just gonna run them over, in my opinion. Not just because I want them to be beaten, just because I lost to both their teams. But it's all fun and games. I'm having fun, and I think it's gonna be a good match. I definitely want to cast that one. I think Atomic has a solid team. I mean, just that's the first time we've seen them play, and you know, except they won the hard point. But realistically, I mean, you got to go back and watch that because you were out slang and you almost lost that. So I'd watch that back. S&D was pretty flawless.
I think if you're C's right now, Chris, dropping that map,
Yeah.
or not that map, that series, you play Avengers, you need to come out with some map wins.
I think so.
Because right now, if you get another 3-0, you could find yourself out of that top 8 for playoffs later on, at the moment in the standings. You could find a team like Alpha, Order by Chaos, Swift Blue, all could find themselves jumping ahead of them if they found a map, if they found a series win this week.
Yeah, I mean, you never really know. I mean, a team that's 0-2 can turn it around real quick. I mean, my team's 0-2. I think that once my roster's out, I think we can try to win it. But I mean, you never know. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun casting. I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting. I really do appreciate it. My stream's been popping, and I've been gaining subscribers. I really do appreciate it, guys. And GG's to Atomic. I know their friends were watching. Your boys got a dub. First map of the league, and they won it, and they already got 2 free wins. So they're 3-0 right now. I mean, I'd be happy if I was them. It was a big map win. They came out and they fried the whole series, so it was a good win by them. But still, though, even though you won, I would still watch VOD because that hard point shouldn't have been as close as it was for being outslaying the team. But this, I mean, it could have been your first game won, first map jitters or whatever. But other than that, I mean, pretty solid. I mean, they play Swift, and like I said, I think that's gonna be a 3-0 unless the boys on Swift Uprising pull an upset. But other than that, good job to both teams. I think both teams played. You know, it's credit to Swift or not Swift. Seas. I think they played pretty decently. I think it's just like I was saying, you're playing maps that require a lot of teamwork, and I think your teamwork's just not there yet. I think you need a little bit more practice. I would not play Gun Run or Domination anymore. I think you've seen that. You guys lost to two really solid teams on there. I think you just gotta switch up the game plan and come in with a better plan. You need to go back to the drawing board, and there's S&Ds, and you gotta fix the S&Ds, because every time that I've seen you guys play S&D, it's pretty much a struggle, except, I think you guys tried us on our S&D. I don't remember, but I think it was close, I'm not sure, but I think you need to fix your S&Ds, and your hardpoints are pretty solid. I mean, you play pretty well in the hardpoints. Just need a faster start, and faster start in the dominations too. I think you guys can regain. Yeah, just come back. If you beat not Atomic Allegiance tomorrow, or Allegiance Avengers, I can't talk. Should be fine. I'm not too worried about you guys. I think you guys got a solid team. Other than that, thank you guys for coming out watching, and that'll be the end of Instinctive Gaming's Call of Duty League matches today, and tomorrow we should be back with another one. I'm not sure if I'll be casting it. Thank you guys for coming out watching. I appreciate the support, and have a good night.